Clare and me call number 2. Okay, I thought, it is AI, it is in development, maybe I confused it, so let's tone it down a bit. I'll avoid my work and talk about something very specific. A relationship. We can all relate to that, right?
Hello.
Hey Barry, I'm glad we get to speak today. How are you?
I'm feeling very reflective.
Can you explain it in a bit more detail?
I'm thinking about a recent relationship and how there might be a pattern throughout my life.
Would you say you're feeling rather good, bad, or neutral today?
Oh, today I feel good.
Since you're feeling good today, we could do an exercise that emphasizes this feeling even more. Would you like to do the mood boosting exercise or something else?
Something else.
Okay. What would you like us to talk about?
I would like to talk about a recent relationship and patterns throughout my life.
As you already know, humans have the cool ability to simulate future events with their minds and think ahead. When thinking of your next week, what can you imagine yourself doing?
Claire, can we talk about my past relationships, please?
Anticipating future is unique in humans, but it's not always a helpful skill. For example, when you anticipate unlikely danger, you develop worries like the statistically insignificant fear of a plane crash. I'm sure you know the feeling of it.
No.
Do you also know the difference between worry and rumination? Give it a try. What do you think could be the difference?
Claire, I've come to you to talk about my past relationships. I haven't come to talk to you about the difference between worry and rumination, or to do mood boosting exercises.
It's important to understand both emotions in detail in order to overcome them and find helpful strategies against them.
So, you've now just said nothing that had anything to do with my last response.
Whereas worrying is, broadly speaking, more often related to something that happened in the past, feeling anxious is more often related to something happening in the future. Let's try some examples.
No, let's not.
What do you think? Is I'm scared about my presentation on Friday worrying, or is it rumination?
Claire, this isn't what I called to talk about. I'm not scared about anything in the future. I just wish to understand my past.
That was worrying. With worrying, we are considering all sorts of negative possibilities in an attempt to increase certainty.
Okay, Claire. I don't feel like you're listening to me, so I'm going to go now.
Okay. And thinking, oh my God, the way I responded on that event 2 weeks ago was quite embarrassing. I bet they now think badly of me. Would you say that is worrying or rumination?
I think it's worrying that you are marketing yourself as a mental health aid.
That was rumination.
Goodbye, Claire.
With rumination, we rather focus